Greetings, friends and neighbors. Guess what? I've got to build a board for an event coming up this week. I do a little, it's a celebrity event here in the great state of Kentucky. It's called the Barnstable-Brown Party. And we have all these celebrities that come and sit in with the band, and we have to learn their songs, and we back them up and do all of that. And I provide 2 guitar rigs, one for me, and of course one for said celebrity. People coming this year are going to be Kid Rock, Richie Sambora, and Orianthi, and Travis Tritt, and Clay Walker, Terry Clark, Brooks and Dunn, Sammy Hagar. Actually, I don't know if he's coming again. He was there last year, though. Super cool cat, of course. Anyway, other guys too, and gals, boys to men, you know, stuff you wouldn't expect. And I got to put a board together so that said celebrity has something on their rig that can make them rock just a little bit more. I'm sure I'll have them in a Dr. Z amp or something, maybe even a Morgan. I just got a Morgan that's pretty ripping. I may let them use that. So, I know Richie is going to want to wah, Sambora that is, because he's going to need to ooh-wah, ooh-wah, ooh-wah. And I'm not bringing a talk box for him, even though I do have one. But forget that noise. So my wah is going to go first. Why? I don't know. You know, honestly, why? I always put the wah to the right. It's because before I dealt with pedal boards and it was just a wah and a tube screamer, I kept the wah on the right because that's where my guitar was plugged in. It was kind of the anchor for the whole thing, you know, kept me from jerking the pedals around. So that's what I always start with on the right, is the wah. Now, I've got a few other things here, you know, on reverb, because somebody's going to wish they had reverb. Delay. I don't know if I'll put this on or not, but I should probably take this tape off where I had my settings taped up. That cute little Orianthi, she's going to want more gain. That's what she says. I need more gain. What that means is she needs more gain. It took me a while to figure that out, but for her, I will put this JHS Andy Timmons on because it is more gain. It is rip ass knockin'. Very cool. So, I don't know exactly what I'm going to put on. I know I want to put the Luther Drive. I mean, come on, why not? Yes, Gearmanndude Luther Drive. Or I might do this Keeley modified Tube Screamer, just for the fact that they'll recognize this, but that's where the green tape comes in handy. Fluorescent green tape, gaff tape. We put it on and we write on it, this is a wah, this is an overdrive, things like that. So they don't have to think, because they shouldn't have to think. They just need to look pretty and rock and roll. A chorus, so they've got some sort of, you know, swirly vibe noise. The Vertex boost is going to be at the end because it is the greatest boost of all. And it's also a cool buffer, which so is the tuner, has a good buffer. I don't want to overload it though. Needs to be kind of kept simple, stupid. Is anybody really going to use a chorus? I don't know. Well, let's start strapping down the ones we know we're going to use, which would be the Luther. How you doing today? Me? I'm all right. It's a Sunday. The weather's beautiful. I should be outside. But I have work to do. This whole gig kind of occupies my life for a couple of weeks leading up to it. We never really know who's going to be there, and we get a list. Like, we got a list last week, and about half those people probably won't even get up and play. But we have to learn like 3 or 4 of their songs anyway, so that when they stumble on stage and they go, hey, I want to play this, we go, yeah, no problem, we know that, and then we play it. Actually, I just heard that Nikki Sixx is going to come, which is super freaking awesome. I don't know if he'll play guitar or what. So, overdrive is going to go there. Reverb's going to have to be used in chorus and boost. I wonder if we can fit all of those down there. And the tunage up here. What if they want more gain? If they want more gain, we need this down here. So I think, get rid of that, put that guy there. The Vertex may not make the cut, although it is on my board and probably the most used pedal on my board. Only reason I say it may not make the cut is I think 2 gains are going to be enough. And I'd rather have a cleaner open space on the board. I'm thinking that. No delay. They don't need delay. Give me a break. Nah, they probably want some delay. Let's probably include the delay. What is that? That's 7 pedals. Yeah, I think this is going to be it. We need to tape up this guy. This is actually going on my board very soon. I'm going to replace it. Replace the Sweet Tea with the AT, the Andy Timmons drive, and the Luther, because I'll get my Tube Screamer sound and my JCM 800 Rock Balls sound, and I'll also be pimping my own product, which I should be doing anyway, right? Right. The main reason I don't have a Luther on my board most of the time is because that's one less pedal that I have that I'm able to sell. I know that sounds stupid, but that's the truth. Let's see here. So he can go sort of close. All of these guys, I don't think it's going to make a huge difference who goes where. I think the reverb we might put up here because we might just leave it on. And of course we'll put down here so that they have access to a chorus. And delay can be up there, and if they want it, they can stomp it. Alright, we're kind of getting somewhere with this. This is the Wazacraft CE2. Main reason I chose it is A, it sounds awesome, and B, I think most of the guys, are 80s people that are going to be able to look down at this pedal board and go, oh, I know exactly what that is, I know what that does, and I can use that. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. So, chorus will go down here as well. Maybe we'll move this stuff just enough one way or the other so that we can reach these other pedals without tweaking the knobbies. So, tunage. This guy needs, oh, he's got little tiny rubber feet. I think it'll be all right. It'll stick, right? I wonder if that's a nervous thing that I do. Because I'm not nervous. It's just you and me, right? Sitting here visiting, building a board, doing what we do, doing our thing, making it happen, making it work. The work that goes into this particular gig is actually quite, I want to say, tedious as the guitarist, because I've got a lot of stuff I need to bring in 2 full rigs, and I have to bring, probably 4 guitars. Occasionally you'll get like 2 people that get up that want to play tuned down a half step, so I just have 2 guitars over there waiting in the rack, already tuned down a half step, and that way I'm good to go there. I think we have everything wired for sound. Well, we don't. We have everything laid out. Oh yes, laid out. Now, let's wire for sound. This is a Voodoo Labs Dingbat pedal board, by the way, in case you were wondering. And we've got the Pedal Power 2 Plus for our powage. Yes. This was previously all wired up for something else, so we need to undo a lot of that. We'll drop lines. Let's see. I don't think we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 7, don't we? Here's 7. 7. I wish I had a double angle. Double angle? No. 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 Poop. No double angles. That's alright. Alright. So, let's just do it. Here's the power for the wah power's right here. So he'll get one. Luther is up top. So He's gonna get one. Dropped in there. AT, he's on top. He's gonna go there. The boss Chorus is also on top, so he's gonna go there. The tuner, also on top, gonna go there. What do I have left? I have the reverb, which is a TC Electronics reverb. Super simple, awesome, sounds good, and is reliable. Okay. Bad part about this gig coming up, I've got all this rehearsal and stuff to do, and I've got a broken paw. I've got this horrible tendonitis going on, tennis elbow, guitar rock elbow. It's just tearing the ass out of me right now. But 3 times a day, I pack the ice on, I'm cranking the ibuprofen. I'm seeing a sports therapist who's doing some dry needling, which is kind of cool. Ooh, look, there's an opportunity to use a straight one there. So let's do that. Boom. Take that away. Sorry, you can't see the underneath. It's really nothing to see. Just switching this around. Because this wah doesn't seem to want to take the angled plug. There we go, yeah. Power. 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 Boom. Let's see. Power. Yep. Cool thing is, if I didn't have enough plugs on the Voodoo Lab, which I do, I can always rob a power from this guy here, the tuner. Yep. Where's the power for the TC? Is he up top too? Oh man, they're all top powers. Nice. Nice. Okay. Oh, what am I going to wear to the gig, you may ask? Well, I have to wear a suit. It's hot as balls. Well, actually, it's been kind of cool here in the great state of Kentucky, so I may not have to sweat. What am I talking about? I will be sweating balls. Oi! Let's see, so there's that. Everybody's powered. Chain of events is going to be, of course, into the wall. And we have a couple of different cable brands. These Covenant cable, patch cables, I really love. They love the pancake ends, and they are super awesome, reliable, good, super yay. This one. Ooh, it doesn't really, I feel like that's not, these wah pedals, man, they're kind of choosy. Kind of choosy about what they're going to take for a patch cable. Oh, but they'll take a full tone. Yep, full tone cable. Can't go wrong. Let's do that. And put that guy there to hold her down. Yep. Now, back to the Covenant pancake. Ooh, the Covenant pancake. It'd be like a church breakfast. Breakfast. What else here? Let's go this guy. Up here. I tell you, it is a lot of fun getting to do this gig. It's a lot of work, but come on. I'm up there for a few hours. We start the night and play while the guests are coming in, play just a mixture of top 40, country, rock, pop, stuff like that. And then about an hour and a half, once people get good and loose, they start bringing the celebrities up one by one. And, you know, they get in, they get out, they rock, they roll, they hoochie coo. And it's always really cool. They're really always gracious and humble and nice people that are very thankful for, you know, us supplying the gear and all that, and learning their songs, of course. And yeah, it's a lot of chaos, but it always runs very smoothly, and I love doing the gig. Okay, there's the board. I've got a super long wire for this side, some big long, like 35-foot monster cable. And then on this side, of course, we'll probably use, a bullet or a Klotz cable, I guess. Me, I of course use the white coily cable of doom because that's my tone, baby. Yeah, thanks for hanging out and checking this out. If you guys didn't make it, of course, would have been the Keeley modified Tube Screamer, the Vertex Boost. Were I going to be using this board, I would find a place to put the boost on it, but since I have my board where I'm stationed, that's where I will use the boost. All right, thanks for rocking, thanks for talking, thanks for listening.